This is Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 years old. Every week, they argue about the jobs, the technology, and the big ideas headed our way. So you're ready before they get here.
Welcome back to Future Proof, the show that packs your brain for the future. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're diving into something that happens to you every single night, whether you remember it or not: dreaming.
Right. And before you say boring science class, know that this stuff is genuinely weird and nobody fully understands it yet.
Scientists have been poking at this question for decades, and they still argue about it, which honestly makes it more interesting.
So first, the basics. You dream during a sleep stage called REM, which stands for rapid eye movement.
Your eyes literally flutter around under your eyelids like they're watching a movie, which is both cool and slightly creepy.
REM sleep kicks in roughly every 90 minutes throughout the night, and you cycle through it about 4 or 5 times.
So you're not just having one dream, you're basically running a whole Netflix queue while you're unconscious.
The big question scientists fight about is why. Like, what is the actual purpose of all this weird brain cinema?
Theory 1 is memory consolidation. Your brain uses dreams to sort through the day and file important stuff away.
Think of it like your brain doing a hard drive defrag, except the defrag sometimes involves flying over your school cafeteria.
Studies show that people who sleep after learning something remember it way better than people who stay awake grinding.
So pulling an all-nighter before a test is basically telling your brain to skip the filing system entirely.
Genuinely terrible strategy, confirmed by neuroscience and also by every teenager who has ever regretted it the next morning.
Theory 2 is emotional processing. Dreams help you work through feelings that are too intense to handle while you're awake.
Your amygdala, the brain's emotion center, is super active during REM sleep, which is why dreams feel so emotionally charged.
That explains why you can wake up from a dream feeling genuinely heartbroken over something that didn't even happen.
Or furious at your best friend for something dream them did, and then you have to remind yourself it wasn't real.
Dream logic is its own special chaos. Time doesn't work, locations blend, and somehow it all feels completely normal while it's happening.
That's because your prefrontal cortex, the rational thinking part, basically goes offline during REM sleep.
Without the logic police running the show, your brain just freestyle associates its way through the night.
Theory 3 is threat simulation. Some researchers think dreams evolved to let us rehearse dangerous situations in a safe space.
Like a fire drill, but the fire drill involves being chased by something formless and terrifying through a hallway that keeps stretching.
Classic. The falling dream, the teeth falling out dream, the showing up to school with no pants dream, these show up across cultures worldwide.
Universally shared nightmares do suggest something deep and ancient is driving them, not just random brain noise.
And here's a wild fact: people who are born blind can still dream, just using sound, touch, and smell instead of visuals.
That completely disproves the old idea that dreams are just your eyes replaying the day like a bad slideshow.
The brain is way more creative than a slideshow. It is basically writing original fiction every single night.
Some of that fiction is great. Mary Shelley reportedly got the idea for Frankenstein from a dream.
Paul McCartney woke up one morning with the melody for Yesterday fully formed in his head from a dream.
So your sleeping brain might actually be smarter and more creative than your waking brain, which is both inspiring and slightly insulting.
On average, people forget about 95% of their dreams within minutes of waking up.
Which means most of your brilliant dream ideas are just gone forever, dissolving like fog the second your alarm goes off.
Keep a notebook by your bed, literally the only proven way to catch them before your brain erases the file.
The wild thing is, we spend roughly 2 hours dreaming every single night, which adds up to about 6 years over a lifetime.
6 years of weird adventures, emotional processing, and apparently rehearsing scenarios where you forgot your locker combination.
And we still don't have one clean, unified theory that explains all of it, which means this is genuinely still open science.
That means some kid listening right now could actually grow up to be the person who finally cracks this.
The brain is the last great frontier, more complex than anything we've built, still full of real unsolved mysteries.
Dream big, literally. Do your homework on sleep science, and we'll see you next week on Future Proof.